right? So the reality is that Americo right here, our partner, our platinum top tier, #1 carrier partner is giving us assets to make our job easier. Hello, everybody. Grady Polson, Family First Live America. Beyond excited, Lindsay Autry on with us, coming to us live from Americo. Is Americo headquarters?
Absolutely. Downtown Kansas City.
There we go. And we've got a ton of amazing updates. Americo has been our #1 carrier since we started with them. It's our agency's #1 product carrier, and we sell their products are our #1 products. An absolute partner company, partner carrier to have someone that's really focused on creating a great environment for agents. They truly work with us as agents to make sure we can keep having production goals. If you need underwriting help, they're always willing to revisit a case and put you in a position where we can see if something can happen. And just a true partner to have in this industry, someone that's focused on working with you arm in arm, not someone that just sees you as a number on a spreadsheet. And we've always loved that from all the years we've been working with them. And beyond excited about all the updates you've got to share, and then here now into the future. So without further ado, we've got Lindsay Autry on with us. And just for color, I would love if you would, give us your how you found the insurance industry, how you found Americo, and that's always good, just so we can humanize you, and that, which is always great, because we're all just trying to figure this thing out too on this big ball floating around the sun. So
absolutely. Well, first off, thank you for the introduction. Yes, my name's Lindsay Autry, and I am born and raised. I'm a small town Kansas girl. Grew up in a very small town, but I actually got involved in the insurance industry about 10 years ago, and kind of what got it started is I was a family service counselor for a funeral home and cemetery. So I did prearranged funerals. And then fast forward a couple years, I decided that I wanted to get out of the funeral industry and moved over into more of like an insurance sales, and actually did Medicare. So I was an agent. I was an agent for the past 10 years. So I've been in your guys' shoes. And I did Medicare, I did lunch and learns explaining the benefits and everything. And small brokerage here in Kansas City, we decided that we were going to do, why not cross-sell? And so with my experience with Final Expense, I helped develop that sales script on how to cross-sell from a health into a life and all that fun stuff. And with being in Americo's backyard, here in Kansas City, got to know Americo and their products and their processes. And it was just one of those things that I was ready for something different. And over here, Jeremy and everyone here at Americo, they were like, Lindsay, you know our process, our products, have you ever thought about, coming over to the other side? And so I was like, absolutely, let's look at it. And so here I am, year and a half later. Here I am, loving still everything with the processes and working with agents. I love the relationship that we have. So I love that I get to be in a position where I can be a bridge between carrier to then agent, and then from agent to carrier. So I am absolutely loving it. I love all the conversations that we get to have with you guys as agents as well. So that's kind of how I got started with insurance, and how I ended up here at Americo was.
There's a great business line, and it's like, if you're not being recruited, maybe your skill set and what you have to offer isn't at a level where anyone would want to recruit you. And what's fun and what's probably honoring about what you built is that to be recruited over and to go, hey, we could use someone like you, the way you communicate, the way you hold yourself, the way you interact with clients on this side. And that's a very, it makes you feel good, but also at the same time, you're delivering on what they wanted. And at the same time, compensation, all those things are wonderful, but it's like, that's the thing I always try to advise young entrepreneurs or you got to develop this far more than this. Like this will come, but if you're not strong mental and you're not driven to push through the hard times and understand that like anyone who's become successful at anything in life has eaten more crap than you. There's so little glory on top of the pile of like crap that you've got to get through. Now the glory makes it all worth all the crap you had to climb up to get there, but like that's the part, and people just give up so soon. So just to hear your story and to see that, hey, I did this and I did this and I did this, and then this billion-dollar company said, hey, we could use someone like you. You go, okay, honey, let's this is cool. So I love to hear that, and beyond excited for you, and Jeremy might be retiring at some point, so that would be
I mean, that's the next seat I'm looking for. So
that's right. You got no one. You don't join just to stop. I'm not content here. That would be fun. So well, cool. So I know you've got a bunch of amazing updates, and I mean to say Family First Life and not say Americo without a comma or a period at the end is almost like sacrilegious because of how integral you guys are in our company, in our growth, in our story. And it's just, we love to honor you guys, and we're so grateful for how you work with us and our agents and the phenomenal products you've created, and we've had the benefit of being able to sell and all the bonuses. So I know you've got some stuff you want to share with, and
I do. And as I'm bringing it up, it's kind of funny that, you kind of mentioned, you can't mention Americo without FFL, and we feel the same way. And I'm probably going to age myself a little bit, but does anyone like remember Married with Children?
Oh yeah, Al Bundy.
Okay. Like, I mean, that whole song, like you can't have one without the other. I mean, that is us. I mean, that's Americo. That's FFL.
Like horse and carrot. See, it's stuck
exactly.
in See? Yes.
I mean, that's pretty much it. But no, I am absolutely so excited to kind of share some updates with everybody and kind of where we started and where we are headed. So hopefully everybody on the call, you guys are all familiar with our You First Rewards bonus. We actually just ended the previous qualifying period, and we actually just now started the next one. So, kind of looking at some of the leaderboards and everything already. Some of you guys are already off to an amazing start on this period. And, this is an opportunity for you guys to put actual cash in your hands. We sent out some really nice checks. Actually, they went out this morning, and some of you guys are getting them through commission. So it's a great opportunity for you guys to really get some amazing cash bonuses back. The qualifying period that just started at the beginning of this month, and it is running till the end of November. We did make a little bit of adjustments for the qualifying. It's still the 50,000 You First credit, so that's going to be your annualized premium. That 6-month persistency, we are looking for an 82% for that 6-month persistency. 12-month, we're looking at 70% or better, and that premium applied ratio at that 70% or better as well. And it's going to get you a minimum 10% on 50,000, minimum $5,000 check. So we're really excited. We've already seen a lot of agents off to an amazing start already for this period. But with that, I definitely want to look at this last period that we just finished up. So these are just some quick numbers for you guys, because like you said, Americo, FFL, we're a marriage, right? We have an amazing partnership that we have already paid out over $1 million in that bonus. Went to FFL agents. So already over $1 million has gone out. We had over 140 agents earn a bonus. Now this next one is actually kind of cool that I was like, okay, let me get this out here. out of those 140, 88 were first-time qualifiers. 88 brand new agents, first-time You First qualifiers that got a nice big check. So I was so excited and proud about that one. A lot of brand new agents, you guys are getting checks. So it's amazing. Average payout, we actually increased approximately, average payout per agent was around $8,000, which was an increase from only $7,000 in that last period. So not only are we bonusing more agents and a lot more newer agents, but those bonuses are getting even bigger. So, and it's all because of you guys and your amazing teams and leaders. Our top payout was well over $25,000. So some agents are getting some really big checks, and it's only up from here. So kind of throwing those great numbers out for you guys, knowing that this new period just started. And like I said, we've got some amazing agents out there already some agents are already halfway there, and we're not even a month into it.
One of the things Americo was the first company to ever have a cash bonus attached to production. Everyone else did trips, and trips are nice. I won 2 with another company that has it sounds like it runs with poo. And but it happened during the year of COVID. And so instead of going on 2 incredible trips, which I already pre-bought luggage and I had my parents lined up, all the things I had lined up, I didn't get to go on those trips, but I focused so hard on that when they didn't get them, they gave me, with my ridiculous amount of production, I got $3,000 instead of these 2 trips, which was very disheartening. So as I continue, there's a lot of companies that have trips. Now, you guys are the first to ever do a cash bonus. By my knowledge, you're the biggest cash bonus amongst all the carriers we write with, and a few others have followed suit, which is nice, right? There's always got to be copycats. But in that same vein, what I love about yours is it's 6 months. So if you get off to a slow start, you've got enough time to make it happen. I also love how you pay out. So this one is December 1st through June, and you pay out in the middle of summer. So if you've got kids, you've got a family vacation or something you want to go on, you're planning for, you get that bonus right in the middle of summer. So if you do want to take some time off, which is well due if you're working hard at your business, you get to have that extra bonus come through to kind of fund maybe lifestyle or just cover bills during that period of time. The second is what my favorite is it's June 1st through November 30th, and it comes on December 15th, right before the holidays. And I'll tell you, to get a bonus each year, right heading into the time when everything in the world costs 17 times more, and you've got dance recitals and trips, or you've got parents coming in, you got to buy 6 turkeys, and your sister and her kids are coming, got to buy the kids presents now too, and all the expenses that come in December. And at the same time, you may want to slow down a little bit because it is the holidays and you'd like to spend some time and not miss all those important events that happen during that season. You guys always deliver, nailing that bonus check right on 14th, 15th, 16th. And that's one of the perks of working with Americo. And just something that I would advise everyone that's on here as an agent or a new agent. You're going to sell a company, sell one that's got your back, that's thinking about you, thinking about your family, and is already paying out over $1 million this year because they're going to deliver. So thank you for all you guys do.
Absolutely. And to even just kind of piggyback on that, we named this thing You First after Family First. You guys put families first, we put you guys first. So that is how we came up with the name of our bonus program. So we definitely want to appreciate just FFL and in general, and how you guys really do put families first, and as a carrier we put you guys first. So that is how we came up with our You First rewards bonus. It's after FFL. So but yeah, let's keep on going with some really cool things that we are looking at and we're doing. Obviously, this year has been a really big year for Americo with that instant decision IUL. And, we kind of had a number when we were going to be releasing the IUL as what we were going to want to do from an annual standpoint. Well, because of FFL, we have already hit that number and above some already. And it's just now the mid-mark of the year. So we've actually had to go back and redo like our annual projections and things like that. So obviously that IUL has really, really taken off, and we can't thank you guys enough for the IUL. But yeah, so with our IUL, you're going to be able to offer this from anyone from the ages of 18 up to that age of 75. It's still that instant decision. You guys are going to be able to use the exact same platform that we do with all of our term products. And speaking of our term products, it's going to be the exact same underwriting. So there's no difference in underwriting when it's between the IUL or maybe it's our CBO products. It's exactly the same for you guys. We like to keep things fast, simple, and easy. And that's what you're going to find every time that you're looking to place one of your clients with Americo and any of our products. Going up to that 450,000 minimum face amounts at that 50,000. So, you're going to be able to really place your clients no matter what they're looking for. There's a spot for them. Like I mentioned, like the IUL, we've got our term products, whether you're looking at our traditional term 125s, our CBO with our cashback option products, which are great. And then we've also got like our final expense. So no matter what your clients are looking for, we've got a product that will be specific and perfect for them. Some other things we've put into place for you guys, and these are really, we put these in place for you guys as an agent to help save time. And also, we want to get these policies issued as quickly as we possibly can. So if you guys have noticed in our application in the process, there's that identity and banking information that we do at the very beginning now. That identity verification, what that is really going to do is making sure that the name, date of birth, and their social all matches with their other records on their files. This is what's going to really get those policies processed quickly for you guys. We won't need to be asking for proof of ID, no more driver's license, no more utility bills, things like that, because we're going to confirm who they are at that very beginning for you guys. So that's going to really speed things up for you, as well as like the banking information. I remember when I was an agent, I would get so frustrated. I would have everything and I'd get to the banking and then it'd be like, can't validate. And I'm like, what's going on, right? And then I find out that they're using a Chime bank or something. So at the very beginning, we want to make sure that they have an actual bank account and everything. So we ask that question right up front. So if they do only have Chime or Cash App or anything like that, immediately you're going to be able to know, okay, that's all you've got. Great. I've got other options for you and you guys can pivot to a different carrier. Okay. Do not want to waste your time going through the entire application process just to get to the banking and then be like, oh, I only have this. We don't want to waste your time. So that's why we have moved that question to the front for you guys. And then, of course, you guys know once we run the pre-check, we've got that prescription check and the MIB check. Everything's done at the very beginning for you guys. So again, fast, simple, and easy. We want to save you guys time, make it a really great experience for not only you as an agent, but also your client as well. And then speaking of your clients, this is something that we have been very, very excited to release for you guys. And this is going to be the customer portal. If you guys haven't known about this yet, or you haven't been using this as an opportunity to touch those clients just a few more times, kind of really solidify that sale and that relationship with your clients, this is a great way to make sure your clients have that opportunity to have full access to their policy. And if they ever need to make changes or anything like that, this is going to allow them to get in there and see their policy. If they've got an IUL, see that cash value. How is it building? Where is it at type of information. Also, if they ever need to change beneficiaries, anything like that, they can actually do all of that right there in their portal. But what's also great about it is that you are going to be able to reach out to them and say, hey, just making sure, this is an opportunity for you to set up your portal. You can get in here. Also, what's really great about it is that if they need to make a one-time payment or they need to update their banking information, it can all be done right there in the portal for them. So we love that our clients have that access. And for you guys as agents, I would always encourage my agents that this is that, call them in 3 days, call them in a week and be like, hey, just want to make sure, did you get your policy in the mail? Have you got it? Have you received it? Let's go one more thing. I want to show you one more thing with Americo, what they have for you guys. And so you're touching that client one more time. It's going to help with that persistency and also just strengthen that relationship between you guys and your clients. So love that we have that client portal available for you guys, and you can also have that for your clients. So
Awesome.
love it, use it. I know a lot of agents have already mentioned it has helped boost their persistency back up. They may have some clients that had policies that were in grace period or something because they missed a payment. They called them up, got them on that portal, got them signed up, and that client was able to put a payment, whether it was on a credit card or whatever it was, they got that back on, and now their policy is back in force. So love that access for you guys right there.
Huge. I mean, even as an agent, you could say, hey, when you get your login and password, put it in the notes of my name, or, if you've got an Americo file in your email, save this email, some people aren't very savvy, but create a rule that if anything Americo goes to this folder, just some simple, it's those extra touches, right? I mean, when I first started knowing about agents selling virtually and they were bragging about how they called a close in 36 minutes and no follow-up, no text, no email, no thank you card, no brownies, no flowers, no nothing. I'm like, you are going to get smoked with chargebacks because these are still humans. They're still people. And there's other people that are going to come and try to have conversations with them. And if they don't remember your name and built no trust, and you put them through a carrier that's a great carrier, but you didn't build that next tier and just that second call follow-up care, they're going to forget who you are come a few months down the road. And I don't even know who my agent is. And so these are great assets, guys, to take advantage of to drastically increase your persistency.
Absolutely.
More money in your
Absolutely.
pocket. And clients protected, which is the ultimate goal, right?
Exactly. Perfect. And then of course, I know Grady kind of mentioned the Eagle Guaranteed enhancements. Now, I know that there's been some changes along the industry, but I definitely want everyone to know because, the buzzword for the past year has really been about the term CBOs, the IULs has had a lot of energy around them and everything, but final expense is still here, and we Americo, we are in it for the long haul. Our final expense has been one of our staple products in our portfolio for a long time, and we hear what you guys have given us our feedback, and I love feedback. That's how we are able to enhance and continue growing and making our products and processes even better. Well, we heard from you guys, selling the Eagle Premier and a client doesn't get qualified, or they don't qualify for whatever reason. It was really hard to sell them on the Eagle Guaranteed with the premiums being so high, and maybe the comp wasn't as great, and only went up to 10,000. Well, we heard that, and so we have made those enhancements now. So we have actually increased commissions for you guys. We've decreased the premiums, and we've also increased that maximum face amount up to that 15,000. So once you guys have done that, an amazing job, you've sold them on the final expense, and with Americo, something comes back, you know what? Unfortunately, we couldn't get you with the Premier, but guess what? We've got the Guaranteed. We're still going to be able to get you, up to 15,000. Our premiums are going to be great for you guys, and you're still going to be with that Americo name brand for them. So we wanted to make sure that you guys were all aware of that, letting you know, final expense, we're still in it with you guys. loving all of the feedback that we get from it. We may also be having some more enhancements with our Eagle Premier coming up. You know, I don't want to spill the beans or anything on that
Recorded call
yet.
broadcasted across the world. Could you possibly share what those enhancements might possibly just could be in some gray area of conversation?
I will dangle the carrots. Is that what they call it? I'm going to dangle the carrots and just put it out there that there might be something brand new that
Oh,
y'all ain't never seen yet.
oh, I like it. That's I can sell that. I can sell brand new haven't yet. Okay.
Yes. So it's going to be great. But that's just the little carrot. So don't worry. Final expense, it's not going anywhere. It's only getting better. So
Phenomenon that exists across the US. The silver tsunami of 12 to 15,000 baby boomers are turning 65 every single day. And they're aging out of their corporate jobs. They're losing their group coverage. They're getting sold by Alex Trebek, rest in peace, or Colonial Penn, or AARP or AAA. I mean, and these are all fine companies, right? But if you've got your client, or do you want them to go buy a banded product, or do you want them to partner with one of the billion-dollar powerhouses in insurance? It's been here for 106 years and it's going to be here for hundreds of more. America will be here far longer than anyone on this call is. So if I was an agent, this is the place that I would feel safe, comfortable, and happy placing my clients. And I will tell you without an asterisk, the home office support and phone support of Americo supersedes any other carrier I've ever dealt with. I said that when I first started selling, and I'm calling the carriers trying to deal before I had any staff. It was like I just dreamed about having to call Americo because it was such an enjoyable experience. So the same thing is for agents, guys. The same thing for all of you new agents that have your clients. These are the same home office support that your clients are going to deal with when that stressful or most awful time in that household happens. They're going to deal with the best home office support that happens. So final expense is here. Final expense is not going anywhere. We've got another robust amount of incredible products for the rest of the market. But there's a lot of people out there that need final expense coverage, and we love seeing enhancements, increased commissions, and decreased premiums. Let's go.
I mean, what else could we want, right? All right. Now, the other things that I definitely want you guys to know of, if you aren't aware yet, we actually have a website specific for FFL. It's the ffl.americo.com. Okay. This is where you can go to have all of the information that you could possibly need or want with Americo. It's going to have tools, all of the trainings, information for final expense, our IUL, term, the annuities, who to contact. Like Grady just said, if you ever need to call our home office. And let me also kind of throw this out there because this could also be a great closing point for a client, because sometimes I remember as an agent, someone may say, well, I've never heard of Americo. Who is Americo? Why have I never heard them? I don't see commercials. I don't see them on billboards or anything like that. So with Americo, and you may have been wondering the exact same thing. So with Americo, we don't spend money on marketing as far as like billboards and commercials and things like that. We want to put all of our money and funds and everything into our products, our processes, and things along that line. But one thing that you can let your clients know is that every single person that works with Americo, we are right here in Kansas City. When you call in, you talk to somebody right here in the building here in Kansas City. We don't outsource to other countries, other places. We are all right here in downtown Kansas City. So everybody that you talk to, if you call into Americo, you're either talking to new business or agent services. They are 2 floors down. I can actually walk right down there to them. I can pick up the phone and be on the phone with you when you call in. So everything is right here in Kansas City. So it's a kind of, it helps give clients that warm fuzzy feeling that they're dealing with real people right here in Kansas City, and you're not talking to a robot or anything, but we're right here. But Some things that you guys are going to have available to you with that ffl.americo website is, I know a lot of people have been looking at ways to like have marketing and getting your name out there. Maybe you're looking to do some recruiting. Maybe you're doing, it's summertime. There's a lot of different events, going on around towns, whether it's carnivals or, anything like that going on. So Americo, we actually have pre-approved marketing materials for you guys. And the best thing about it is it's all free. We have designed these things for you guys as agents, whether you are looking to target either our IUL, final expense, term products, maybe it's recruiting. So if you go to here and you click on those pre-approved marketing, this is just kind of a brief description of what it could look like. But the other great thing about it is we personalize it for you guys. We can actually put your name as the agent, your phone number, your email. If you have your license number, like put it out there. Let your clients know, like I am legit. And so this is a great way for you guys if you are looking to do any kind of marketing for yourself. You can print them off, however you want to do it. We have designed this for you guys as agents, and you can have as many of them as you want. Again, it's all free. We can put your picture on these things. However you want it to look, we can make it happen for you guys. This is just a couple, examples of the IUL. We've got the client flyer, a recruiting flyer for you guys if you're looking to recruit as well. This is a great one as well with our CBO, all of our term products, lead generating, mailers. Maybe you've got a brand new development of new homes in the area and you want to go put some information in on doorsteps. Here it is for you.
Great idea. Beat the
do what?
Beat the mailers. Just go there and go find a new build community. This house is being built everywhere.
Absolutely. Young families, they're going to need insurance. They just have a brand new mortgage. They're going to need insurance. So here you go. But yeah, this is all things that you guys can all find on that ffl.americo website. You go to the pre-approved advertising, you can pick whatever product it is that you're looking for, the final expense, the IUL, any of the term products, annuities, whatever it is, it's all right there for you guys. You can personalize it however you want, and we send it to you. And again, it's free. So it's for you guys, as well as social media. Everybody is looking on social media. So if you're looking on ways on how you can target certain groups on social media, you can go here. It's very simple, very easy. It posts directly to your pages, your platforms. It's going to generate leads. It's going to generate conversations, clients, or again, recruiting, however it is that you're looking to, whatever it is that you're looking for, we've got it right here for you guys. And again, it's all personalized, tailored to you for exactly the specific target you're looking for. It's all right here for you guys. So it's a great tool. Definitely want you guys out there, putting your name out there, putting Americo's name out there, because this is a great partnership that we have with you guys. So I think those were pretty much my big announcements that I wanted to share with you guys. Yep, sure is. And again, just wanted to say thanks for having me. I definitely want to open it up if anyone's got questions. Let me see.
Any quick questions, please drop them in the chat. As far as all the marketing material, if you have any questions for Lindsay about anything, please drop them in the chat about anything that she's covered, IUL specific, or maybe what that secret product is that she was alluding to. But what's cool about marketing materials, and I was always big on this because maybe it's my Hispanic culture and I hoard things, or maybe it's, I don't know, I like getting free trinkets and squeezy balls from the carriers. But I was always big on takeaways, right? And so we live in a very virtual world now where we're not engaging with as much clients face to face, but having these well-designed and well-branded PDFs or literature to be able to give to clients. Now, is it more work to send a thank you card than just give them a call? Yes. Is it more work to send them a packet with a thank you card with a couple printed off brochures about the product they just bought? Yes. But I guarantee the person who doesn't do anything probably has a 50% persistency. The person that sends thank you cards probably has a 70% persistency. And the person that goes the next level and does calls, follow-up thank you card, and sends a couple PDFs on the product they bought, and then books a follow-up call for 3 or 6 months down the road, has 82% persistency and qualifies for your first bonus. And the reality is that there things that are easy to do are easy not to do, right? And the hard way soon becomes the easy way because you just do it and it makes everything easier. And the easy way of not doing it soon becomes the hard way because you got a bunch of business falling off. Right. So the reality is that Americo right here, our partner, our platinum top tier #1 carrier partner, is giving us assets to make our job easier and to have custom brand. I mean, you don't have to hire a graphic designer. You don't have to go on Design Pickle or Fiverr and find someone on Canva. You don't have to learn. It's done for you. Put your stuff in and just make it part of your follow-up campaigns. Any of you that are using CRMs, I would go into this back office, get all the 3 main, 5 main, 7 main products you're selling from Americo, get your name on it and make it part of your follow-up email drip or part of your prospecting drip. The client isn't responding to any calls, texts, etc. Why don't you put hey, here's a few products we offer, take a look, see if anything interests you, and I'm your agent here to take care of this for you and your family whenever you're ready to get this taken care of. Hey, Betty, seems like you don't answer phone numbers that you don't recognize. Just sent you an email about a few of the products that we offer here at our agency. And then she opens it, she sees it, she doesn't respond, but then she looks and she sees some of the sizzle words: protect your family, guarantee, whatever the different product is you want to market to her, depending on the lead type. Your name on the bottom creates congruency in the marketing because your name was in the text, your name was in the email, your name's on the flyer. Just elevates you to producer. Easy to do, easy not to do, right? The people that start to do these things are the agents how do they sell so much? Well, I got clients coming back from 6, 12, 18 months ago because I continue to drip on them like a business professional. Why is it working for me? Well, you bought 100 leads, you called through them one time, and then you just decided to complain more instead of go watch some training videos and develop your skill set and keep calling to get your skill set up where you get to have some coaching and feedback. So guys, I love these things that we have as agents. And I love our carriers investing in us to make our job easier and make everybody's doing better. Clients protected, we're getting compensated. Americo's got a good quality business thing on the books. Win, win, win. So
Everybody wins.
Did anyone drop any questions? Did we get any?
I do see a couple. I see Christine asked, America representation, how much notice? It depends if you are wanting me in person or virtual. I just need, maybe a week, 2 weeks in advance. If it's something in person, if you've got a big event going on, or if you've got a grand opening, whatever it may be, a lock-in, anything and you'd like us to be present, typically about like three weeks, maybe a month in advance to make sure that I can get my travel and everything for you guys. But yeah, that's typically about the time frame.
Yeah,
and then
Miami.
Yes.
Well, yes. Do you like how they thought that what we did was good and they did it again?
Yes.
You got to let me know which one was better, all right? Because there's another group running that one, and they're going to do fine. I'm just, slight jabs at the end of a call about, hey, mockery is the best form of flattery, so I'll take it. But
that's right.
Lindsay,
and then let's see. Teresa is asking turnaround time. So once you put in the information, so there's a little button that says customize or personalize. You put it in, you put your information in. Once we receive it, we typically say about 3 to 4 days. We'll have our marketing team get it all put up. We send you the proof, make sure that you approve of it, and then it's out the door.
Great question, Teresa. Yes, everyone take advantage of it. It's free, and that's what we love about Americo is they're always continually investing in us. Lindsay, any final thoughts? Anything? If this was your sales team and watching, and you were back in the days slamming Medicare and final expense, what would some advice you'd give to this sales group on how to push through their doubts and go out there and make it happen?
You're going to get 100 no's, but it only takes 1 yes to really start that fire. Okay, and being able to push through all the no's, let it go. let it go. There's somebody else that is ready to say yes, and they're needing you as the agent to ask them the right question. I always told my agents a lot of times if someone's saying no, or if someone's saying, well, I'm just kind of shopping, it's because we haven't asked them the right questions. Okay. So many times, so one of my favorite like movies when it comes to like sales and things, a lot of people say like Boiler Room or Wolf of Wall Street and stuff like that. Me, I'm kind of goofy, so I love Tommy Boy. I love Tommy Boy. Okay.
Great.
I love Tommy Boy.
Yes.
But like what we do, it's not hard. You do not have to have book smarts to do this. You have to be people smart, right? So you have to be able to read people, and being able to read people and ask them the right questions. They're going to buy you before they buy any product. And so just being able to be relatable with them and being upfront and honest and open with them, you're going to just knock it out of the park. And everything that we have here at Americo, whatever the product is that they're looking for, whether it's a term, a final expense, an IUL, an annuity, whatever it is, we've got all of it to fit their needs. And so I love that no matter what it is your clients are looking for, we've got it for them. So I love everything that's already come out of the tailpipe, and everything that we've got coming in. It's exciting, and I'd say like strap in. It's only up from here, so it's exciting.
Love it. Well, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for everything, guys. ffl.americo.com, a lot of these resources. Check your email for different updates or check your back office for the Eagle Guaranteed updates. Take advantage of their incredible IUL. If that says anything to you, that they had a projection for this product to do in a year based on what we've already, it's not like they're like, hey, we're going to bring on this new sales team and we don't know what they'll do. No, they know how much we do, and they had a projection for us on what they expected that we would hit in the first year. And it's June, and we've already blown past it. That should give you confidence that it's a great product backed by a great company, and it'll be great for your clients. So we love all that. Lindsay, thank you for your time. Thank you for everything. Please go say hi to her in Miami if you see her out there on October 21st at Ignite Miami. And
Yes.
And thank you again. Have a wonderful day. Everyone drop a big LA in the chat below. Show her some love, show her some appreciation, and for everything she shared. Thank you. Have an awesome day.
Great. Thank you, guys.